0.
Roger, the clock is operating. We're underway.
You're loud and clear.
Roger, we're programming and roll okay. A little bumpy along about here.
Roger. Stand by for 20 seconds.
Roger. We're smoothing out some now, getting out of the vibration area.
Roger, you feel max Q, flight path is...
Roger, feels good through max Q and smoothing out real fine. Cabin pressure coming down by 7, okay, flight very smooth now. Sky looking very dark outside.
All Roger, reading you loud and clear 7, Cape is go, we're standing by for you.
Roger, Cape is go and I am go. Our capsule is in good shape. Fuel 103, 102, oxygen 78,100, cabin pressure holding steady at 5.8, amps is 2.6. All systems are go, indicating 6 Gs. Roger, 0 G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around. Oh, that view is tremendous.
Roger, turnaround has started.
Roger, capsule turning around, and I could see the booster during turnaround just a couple of 100 yards behind me. It was beautiful.
Roger, 7, you have a go, at least 7 orbits.
Roger, understand go for at least 7 orbits. The Friendship 7 can see clear back a big cloud pattern way back across toward the Cape. We're all set. This is very comfortable at 0 G. I have nothing but very fine feeling. It just feels very normal and very good. Have very little dirt floating around in the capsule, just a little bit, and preparing to take xylose pill at present time. This is Friendship 7, the head movements cause no sensations whatsoever. Feel fine, reach test, I can hit directly to any spot that I want to hit. I have no problem reaching for knobs and have adjusted to 0 G very easily, much easier than I really thought I would. I have excellent vision on the charts, no astigmatism or any malfunctions at all. I feel fine so far, over.
Roger, understand.
This is Friendship 7, have beautiful view of the African coast, both in the scope and out the window. Out the window is by far the best view. Part of the Canaries was hidden by clouds. Roger, how you doing, Gordo? We're doing real fine up here. Everything is going very well, over.
John, you sound good.
Roger, control fuel is 90,100, oxygen is 75,100, amps are 22. All systems are still go, having no problems at all. Control system operating fine, over. The only unusual thing I have noticed is a rather high, what would appear to be a haze layer, up some 7 or 8 degrees above the horizon on the night side. The stars, I can see through it as they go down toward the real horizon, but it's a very visible single band or layer pretty well up above the normal horizon, over.
You may have thrown some lights down there. You want to take a check on them out to your right, over?
Roger, I'm all set to see if I can't get them in sight.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It is 12:46 p.m. over here in Jacksonville, Florida. Just put my daughter down for a little nap. Hopefully she takes a good nap, because the past 4 days she has not. So I'm crossing my fingers that we have a full 30-minute stream here without baby interruption, which we don't mind. If she wakes up, I'll bring her on the stream. Maybe she'll say a few words to you guys. And hopefully she stays down because I got 2 videos that I'm hoping to knock out today and get scheduled for to upload this week. But welcome to the stream, guys. Carter, Vince, good to see you guys. Stuart, Goyen, Tide, Ad, Anakin Skywalker. Anakin's here, guys. Vasco, Echo Kill, 11 Gaming, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, Josh Frisch, Josh Gonzalez, Josh Lugston, Josh Kill, Josh Lovejoy. I'm just kidding. What's going on, guys? Hope you had a fantastic weekend and a good start to your week this Monday. So yeah, if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you saw a picture that I posted of our new house being built. Pretty exciting stuff. Probably follow me on Instagram. I post way more pictures on there. I get on there way more often than Twitter. And it's exciting, man. It's kind of surreal. You know, we lived in an old 1940s house for about 6 years, and now we're building brand new. And it's super exciting. But yeah, Matt, good to see you, man. Mr. Starkiller, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support, man. Finally, dude, been missing you. How are things? I saw your post on Instagram. Great looking chili. Oh yeah, I forgot I posted a silly chili picture. Silly chili. How is that beer? Hope all is well. May the force be with you. Right back at you, man. So the chili is fantastic. It's my wife's recipe. She puts Italian sausage in it, and it's usually pretty spicy. Bell peppers, not a lot of chili powder, cayenne pepper. It's fantastic, man. It's our go-to chili, and she makes it. Usually, she makes it around football season, which obviously we're at the beginning of the football season, 3 games in. It's still kind of hot as hell here, so we usually start making it in abundance kind of later in the year, closer to the tail end of the football season, because you know you don't want to eat hot ass chili when it's 90 something degrees out in Florida, right? Sorry guys, you're gonna hear me sip some coffee, but that's our go-to chili, Matt. Go-to chili. The beer is one of my all-time favorite beers. It's Terrapin Liquid Bliss. It is a chocolate peanut butter porter. You guys know me. I like my beers. I like my craft breweries. I also drink a shitload of Coors Light, Miller Lite, Bud Light, all that stuff. I'm not picky, but if I'm at a restaurant and I have Terrapin Liquid Bliss, it is like no joke. If you have a sweet tooth, which I did yesterday. Oh, 1 sec.
Looks pretty good. Hope it goes well.
Nice, Goyen. Nick, good to see you guys. Give me 1 second. So yeah, like I had a sweet tooth yesterday, and you guys know that we're building a house, so we're living with my parents right now. My dad eats so much like chocolate and junk food and shit. He also goes to the gym twice a day. Not twice a week. He goes twice a day. He's 70 years old. He's ripped as fuck, but he eats like shit. And I didn't want to have a cookie because I guess I do have his genes, but I do not have his motivation. So instead of having cookies, I decided to have a Terrapin Liquid Bliss chocolate peanut butter porter. It goddamn satiates that sweet tooth you might have. But yeah, man, things are going good. If you don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I know you follow. I'm pretty sure you follow me on Twitter. Not too sure about Instagram. You'll see what's been happening lately in the past week. Our house is being built, so it's super exciting. But yeah, Matt, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for that support this afternoon. And Nick the Football Guy, good to see you, man. Hello, HG and Steam. How is everyone's day going? Good to see you. So yeah, how about those Jags? How about Minshew? I don't think we've done a stream since then. It's pretty damn exciting. Like, Nick, for me and for the rest of the city here, after Garrard, we were all like, Blaine Gabbert is our savior. And after Gabbert, we were like, Henne is our savior. And after Henne, we were like, Bortles is our savior, Foles is our savior, now Minshew is our savior, and I'm hoping it's not overblown. He's destroying records, and he's throwing like a madman, and it's exciting to see, especially after so many years of just kind of like running through quarterbacks and not really having what I would consider a good leader or something to look really forward to, minus Foles. I was really looking forward to Foles, but that was the most exciting game I've watched in a very long time. Just pure domination, 9 sacks. Saxonville is back, and it's super exciting, man. And I enjoyed your post, your football post there. But I appreciate that, Nick. Good to see you, man. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. And Goyen, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat and channel support this afternoon as well. Your house skeleton looks pretty good. Hope it goes well. Me too. I'm crossing my fingers that that we're not gonna be coming into any hurricanes, because that, I'm sure that will delay some stuff. But yeah, it's exciting, man. For those of you who don't know what he's talking about, if you go on my Instagram account, it's official_Hello Greedo. You'll see a picture of me and my daughter standing in front of our house being built, and it's just, you know, it's exciting. Because, like I said, we lived in an awesome house in a really eclectic, fun neighborhood downtown for about 5 or 6 years, and we lived in a house that was built in the 40s, and while that was a lot of fun, it also required a lot of upkeep, and it required a lot of you know, everything that goes with the 1940s house. A lot of wood replace, a lot of wood rot, a lot of WDO, a lot of, you know, a lot of shit. So it's going to be nice to have something brand new, something that we can put our stamp on, and something that, you know, my daughter can grow into, our family can grow into. It's literally like twice as big as our old house. So just because we're moving out to the suburbs, so as you get further and further out of the city, you know, things get cheaper. So it's a sacrifice of kind of I don't know, area, but it's a nice area anyway. But yeah, yeah, it's exciting, man. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking for. I like keep envisioning how I'm gonna do my office. It's way bigger than my old office, and I don't want to clutter it up too much. I want to keep it really sleek and simple. But like, one of the things I'm most excited for, my office is going to be on the second floor, and one of the things I'm most excited for is not having to have like a blackout curtain, because I used to have my office window used to be right on the street. So if I didn't have a blackout curtain or something like that, people could see me wearing the Stormtrooper helmet in front of a camera and all that. Now I don't have to do that, and you know what I'm most excited for? I'm going to put some plants. I'm going to put some house plants in my office. And I don't know why, but the thought of having some house plants in nice little pots on some shelves in front of the window is extremely exciting to me. Yeah, no, it's the little things, right? But yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that support. And yeah, it's exciting shit. Jai Wilkins, good to see you, man. Jai says, another overnight at the hospital. Good timing. Nice. Yeah, hopefully it's not too hectic. Maybe hopefully you you got an easy night overnight at the hospital. I'm sure you've seen a lot of shit. I'm sure you've had incredibly hectic nights, and hopefully this is not one of them. But I remember you sending or posting a picture of your out of a window you were looking at or something like that. It reminded me of Chernobyl, the show, for whatever reason. I think I mentioned that. But nice, man. Enjoy it. Hopefully you can have a couple earbuds in and listen to a little bit of streaming while you do important work there. Or maybe you shouldn't be. Maybe you need to concentrate. But dude, I appreciate that, man. And hello, Orko. What's up, Orko? What's up, peeps? Been a while since I dropped into a stream, so Greedo, you planning on streaming Jedi Fallen Order when it releases? It's been a while since, well, not a while. It's been what, like a week since I've streamed. I didn't stream over the weekend. I don't believe I streamed on Friday. I think the last time I streamed was on Thursday, if I remember correctly. Every once in a while, you know, I just, like this weekend, I decided I'm not going to work on anything, so I didn't, and I just decided to kind of lay low, and plus my wife was super sick, and we're guessing it was something she ate, because my daughter didn't get it, and we're fine. But oh, I did stream Friday. Okay, so okay, that makes sense then. Oh yeah, she got sick on Friday. That's right. But yeah, so okay, it feels longer than that anyway. But yes, Orko, I am planning the day that Jedi Fallen Order releases, which I believe is a Friday. I'm going to be streaming it. My plan is to kind of put off streaming during the day that Friday. I'm not going to do like an afternoon stream or anything. I'm going to do a long stream Friday night of Jedi Fallen Order. I'm probably going to play for a couple hours. you know, I will be paying attention to the chat when I play the game, but it's going to be a trade-off. I'm going to play for long stretches without really communicating with the chat. I think people will understand it, you know, and then because I want to pay attention to the story. And then when there's lulls or when I find a good stopping point, I'll pause the game and I'll chit chat with the stream for a little bit. But yep, that's my plan. That's my plan. I would not miss an opportunity to play the game, a brand new Star Wars game on a stream, you know. And the thing is, like, I'll be streaming it, but everybody else is going to be playing it, so nobody would probably be watching, right? Which is cool, which is fine with me. But yeah. So yeah, exactly, Josh. If you don't want any spoilers, don't tune into my Friday night Jedi Fallen Order stream. But Orko, it's good to see you, man, and I appreciate that channel support this afternoon. And Caleb Kemp, thank you as well, man. Caleb Kemp says, don't know how I'm doing it, but all my homework is 4.0 grade right now. Thanks for all the well wishes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's perfect. That's not near perfect. That's perfect, right? Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, shut up, Greedo. That's perfect. Congratulations. That's a big feat. You know, that's what that shows me is what that shows everybody, especially your teachers and everybody, even yourself, shows concentration. And concentration, more than anything, I think, when you're going through school, is one of the most important things. It's important to learn things. It's important to grasp material. But I think what school does, what college does, what high school even does, if you're paying attention, it's a test in concentration. And oftentimes, you know, for me, like high school and college and all that stuff, the way I don't know, learn and stuff like that just didn't seem to jive with the kind of status quo. I don't know. I'm a very visual learner. I'm a very like hands-on learner. And if somebody's just teaching me up at the front of the class and talking, I just kind of get in my own head and I just daydream, you know? It's weird. But yeah, it's a test of concentration for sure. And it's a test of like a work ethic, right? As long as you're into it. But yeah. But Caleb, congrats, man. That's a big feat for sure. And keep it up. Keep it up. It's once you're all done with that, it's going to be a huge weight off your shoulders, and the world will open up, and all the hard work that you put into it will pay off. You know, it's all about putting in hard work for payoff. But yeah, congrats again, man. And I appreciate that channel support, not only this afternoon, but this entire month, man. And Carter Lovejoy, I appreciate that too. Have you ever banged your head against something while wearing that Stormtrooper helmet of yours? No, I haven't done that. I have stepped on stuff and kicked stuff with my shins when I'm wearing my full suit of armor. So I've done this experiment before. You can follow along with me. But if you want to know how I guess shitty the field of view is when you're wearing my Stormtrooper helmet, your left hand, take your left hand and make like a knife hand, right? Just put your hand flat, and turn it so your palm is facing down, and then put that palm facing down flat hand against the bottom of your eye socket and close your right eye. Put it over your left eye, and then that is what you cannot see below your open hand palm is basically what you cannot see when you're wearing my Stormtrooper helmet. So when I've done charity events, you know, I'm walking around and you got to be really careful. A lot of the times when I walk around, I'm physically bending my waist over so I can actually look and see what I'm walking towards or what's around me. Because I've been at charity events where there's kids running around me and you don't want to trip, or even dogs and stuff like that, you know. So it can be a little daunting and dangerous. So yeah, never bumped my head, but I have tripped over things and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know if I explained the field of view very well, but that's kind of, yeah, palm down, flat hand under your eye socket, close your other eye, and that's basically what you cannot see, you know. Oh, I needed this coffee, man. I've been averaging about 5 hours of sleep a night, which it never bothers me. It's weird. I function really well with little sleep. My wife does not at all. She needs a full 8-9 hours. And I just pop up and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm going to hop on the computer. Let's play some Ultima Online. Let's write a video. Let's get going. Let's get going. I love it. I love waking up early. But anyway. Jai Wilkins, thank you for the super chat and channel support as well, man. I really enjoy your video game videos on the channel. Are there any other game videos in the works? Yes, there are, like a possible return to the retro. Jai Wilkins, yeah, I'm actually working on a video that most people probably won't be interested in, man, but it's my all-time favorite game. So I always break it into categories, but like my favorite shooter of all time is Half-Life 2. But I think broad strokes, my favorite video game of all time is Ultima Online. I started playing that game in 1998. It wasn't technically the first MMO, but it was the first MMO that I ever played. It was a game changer. It was a world that I could put my stamp on. I could be a Grandmaster Blacksmith. I could own and build a home. I could have vendors in my home. It was a game like no other, and it's really hard to explain if you never played it. But I am working on a script for a video about that game, and it's actually kind of proved to be a little more difficult to write that script than I initially thought, because there's so much that I love about the game. And as I started writing the script, I realized that, you know, if people didn't play it, this video and what I'm talking about might not be that interesting to them. Does it sound fun to be a blacksmith and go around mountains mining and picking up ingots and ore and then building armor and putting it on a vendor on a house that you built that's in the middle of a forest and you have neighbors? No, that doesn't sound very exciting, right? But it's exciting as shit. So I'm trying to find a good way to describe this game in a way that would be interesting to people that had never played it. So that's the next video game video that I have in the works. Don't know when that's coming out because there's a lot of footage that I still need to record. I need to figure out how I'm going to do it because it's a game that came out in 97 and I still play it. Me and my buddy are like every couple of years, me and my buddies just get so deep into it and play it again and again and again. We just get obsessed with it like we're 12 years old again. It's weird. It's weird, but yeah, Jai, I like making those videos too. I have no delusions, rather, that anybody is going to be interested in an Ultima Online video, but, you know, you got to make the things that you want to make. That's what it's all about. But I appreciate that, Jai. And after that, I'm sure, you know, I'll make future video game videos. Whenever something piques my interest, you know. And Vasco Kill, good to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Vasco says, hello, Mr. Greedo. I really enjoy your content, and I hope your platforms grow a lot more. Anyway, may the force be with you, and much love to your family. Well, thank you so much, Vasco, for the kind words there. And thank you for tuning in. And mostly thank you for the kind words. That, you know, not just me, but any creator, anybody that's making something, not just on YouTube, even just artisans in your neighborhood. You know, you say you appreciate what they do and the things that they make, and I don't think people realize how far that goes. And so Vasco, thank you so much for not only the supporting the channel, but also throwing some kind words out there, man. And may the force be with you as well. I will relay the information back to the family. But yeah, man, it's been a fun ride, Vasco. I started this thing about 8 years ago. What's the date today? 23rd. My first video, I believe, was uploaded on September 28th of 2011. So just about 8 years ago. And it's been an evolution. Not only, you know, the channel evolves with my personality. I've gotten a lot more mellow. Things don't bother me. And over the past few years, I've just kind of been a lot more hands-off with social media, which has been nice. I miss out on a lot of fandom stuff, which I don't mind, because a lot of it is goofy as fuck. So it's just been a nice kind of evolution, the channel evolution with personality and evolution, and it's fun to participate in, and I hope it's fun to watch. But yeah. And Bernard Doyle, thank you so much for the super chat channel support. Take my pitiful amounts of money, you legend. No. every little amount helps, man, and keeps the channel alive and running. I appreciate that, Bernard. But no, not a legend. I'm just some doofus sitting in a computer chair with a microphone in his dumb face, who occasionally wears a Stormtrooper helmet in front of a Canon 60D camera, in front of a stupid green screen in his office. Nothing legendary about it, man. Anybody can do this dumb shit. But I really appreciate the sentiment, man, and I appreciate the channel support this afternoon. I hope you're having a good one, Bernard. I hope you had a good weekend. Let me take a quick sip of coffee. Did I bring my water? I did bring my water. But yeah, Bernard, once again, man, I appreciate that. And Tuke17, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. You did not type a message in there. I don't know if... Let me scroll up real quick. Tuke did not type a message after the fact or during the super chat. But Tuke, I greatly... Oh, there we go. Meant to type something but forgot. Really not important. Take the semi-silent support. All right. No worries, Tuke. Thank you so much for the semi-silent support this afternoon, man. I greatly appreciate it. And no worries. I appreciate it all the same, man. Thank you so much. I got a video hopefully coming up. Probably not today. I like to schedule my my videos like maybe around 11:30 a.m. Seems to be prime time. I don't know why. Maybe that's all in my head. So a video probably coming out tomorrow about Bendemption, about Kylo Ren redemption, possible. Who knows? What do I want to see? Nothing in particular. You know me, I'm boring. And then on Wednesday, probably a video about Raylo. I was never really familiar with Raylo. I've heard the term on and off for months, as we all have, years, 2 years. I don't know when that term is officially coined, but I've never really looked into it. I saw it thrown around on social media occasionally whenever I went on Twitter. I didn't really understand the full grasp of it. I don't still. I understand just kind of the broad strokes of it, so I'm gonna make a video about it. Not even really the term Raylo, just kind of maybe, what's going on with it. Who knows? I don't know. It's not about like Raylo fandom or anything. It's about kind of Raylo as a concept, as a Benifer, if you will, or a Brangelina. We'll see, but I appreciate that, Tuke. And Caleb, once again, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Your Fallen Order stream will probably convince me to buy the game or not, as I'm on the fence about it. LOL. Let me take another quick sip. Yes, Admiral. Yep, 100%. When I get off the stream, I'm gonna record it. I'm dead set on it. I'll record it. It's only a couple lines, so I'll record it after this and I'll get it over to you. In fact, let me see. Remind me in 15 minutes. Record.
All right, I'll remind you at 1:25 p.m.
Cool. All right. Now I shouldn't forget. The robot's gonna tell me. Caleb, your Fallen Order stream will probably convince me to buy the game or not, as I'm on the fence about it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah, certain games I know I'm gonna get, like a Star Wars game, I know I'm gonna get it, right? But I understand the hesitation. I understand wanting to see something first. That's why reviews exist. That's why gameplay videos exist. That's why a lot of YouTube gamers exist. They showcase products, they showcase games, and they tell you what they think and if they think it's worth it and if they think it's fun. So it's not a bad idea to hold off. It might not be something you like, you never know. I can tell you this, when I played it out at EA Play, the one thing well, there's two things that worry me. But one of the things that worried me was the combat. I was worried that it was going to be a little too hack and slash. It was going to be a little too Force Unleashed. As much as I had fun with that game, but I wanted something a little more in depth. So when I got hands on with the game, I was pleasantly surprised how it felt. And like you said, yeah, it didn't grab you. So to me, it was more about feeling. The combat, it's not, the Force Unleashed looks visually, if you're just sitting there watching it, you're like, oh shit, he threw that person into that person. Oh shit, he pulled down a fucking TIE fighter out of the sky. Oh shit. it looks fun to watch, right? But it was fun to play, but this is more precise, maybe is the best way to put it. A little more thoughtful, a little more strategic, which I was happy to find out, you know. But yeah, man, tune in to that stream, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts. But I appreciate that, man. And Orko, oh hell yeah, dude. You'll definitely have at least one viewer for the Fallen Order stream. I'll even spam the chat with useless advice if you want. Sure. Let me take a quick sip. That needs to be on a shirt. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's been what, 2 years since this game came, or I'm not even playing it, since Battlefront 2 came out. And you know, while it has been fun to play and I've enjoyed streaming it over the past couple of years, I'm really looking forward to something new, something fresh, something that we don't know much about, experiencing a new story. And that is definitely you know, why I'm so excited about this game. Because even while we have Battlefront 2, I still like going back and revisiting games like Shadows of the Empire, right? So I like to ping pong around different games, but there's not many new games to ping pong to in the realm of Star Wars. So it's gonna be really nice to have something new. But yeah, feel free to spam the chat with useless advice. Go for it, man. I'm trying to think. Yeah, like that Friday, it'll probably... What day does the game come out? If I bring up a browser, I have a macro running in the background for a video game. I'm earning majory points and resisting spell points on a character in a video game right now as I live stream. Let's see, Jedi. You beat me to it, going. Release date. I'm not doubting you, going. November 15th. Okay. November 15th it is. So November 15th, I think it's a Friday. I think I looked this up the other day. Yeah, it's a Friday. So November 15th, Friday. I'm guessing that I'll probably go live at like 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, and stay up quite a while, a couple hours playing the game, which will be fun. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. November 12th. Is it like early access? Maybe I'll get early access or something like that. Is that what that is? I'll have to look into it. And Vince Wynn, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Channel Sport, what movie has most nailed space travel for you? Ooh, well, it depends what we're talking about, Vince, because if we're talking about movies like Apollo 13, doesn't get much better than Apollo 13 in terms of like realistic space travel. The hardships, the claustrophobia, the you know, the often mundane radio chatter, just kind of nailing what the experience was truly like. So you have a historically accurate movie. Something like The Right Stuff even does a good job. Even First Man, the Neil Armstrong, Ryan Gosling movie, did such a good job capturing a lot of the first flights and even the Apollo 11 flight. So those movies that have that, you know, that they're there to capture the feeling of an actual historic mission, do it better than anything I've ever seen, including like 2001. 2001 is great. It's fantastic. There's a lot of sci-fi elements that go into that, obviously. But when it comes to a completely fictional movie, god damn, that's really hard to say. That's really hard to say. Interstellar did a good job. That was a fun one. A lot of sci-fi elements. Sunshine. I mean, a lot of these movies, how are they staying on the ground? Oh, fucking artificial gravity, whatever. Who cares? It's a hand-wavy thing. I don't know. I really like Moon, the movie Moon with Sam Rockwell. There's not any space travel in it, but he lives on the moon, and it's just a fun, like, kind of what-if scenario, and he has to go out of his habitat and explore a little bit and try to figure out this mystery. I'm trying to think of, probably, fictional-wise, probably 2001, but it's tough to say. It's tough to say. I'm extremely excited to see Ad Astra. I wasn't at first. When I first saw the trailer, I was like, okay. I'll probably end up seeing it. You know, sci-fi. I like sci-fi. But after the reviews and seeing what people thought of it, it sounds like something that's going to be right up my alley. So, we'll see. Maybe that one. Maybe that one, Vince. Maybe that one. But I appreciate that, man. And Orko, how much for a let me take a quick sip t-shirt? I'm not going to make that shit. Nobody would, it would be a waste of, nobody's going to pick that up. Let me take a quick sip. What, with a stormtrooper, a dude in a t-shirt and pajama pants sitting in a comfy chair with a stormtrooper helmet on, holding his coffee and just says, let me take a quick sip? I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll do something like that with some big slippers. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys ever want Hello Greedo shirts or anything, there is a shop. It's probably in the video description below. I don't know if I actually don't know if it's down there, but don't buy it yet. Don't buy any shirts yet. TeePublic goes on sale all the time, and their normal shirt prices are $20, but wait for them to go on sale. You can get them for like $13 if you want to do that. Definitely wait. $20 is a little steep. I wish there was a better, different option for me to use website-wise, and I don't have time to print them myself or screen print them myself. So if you actually want to get a Hello Greedo shirt, wait until the shop goes on sale. I have no control over the sales. So, you know, they usually do them once a month, I think, and they drop the prices down to like $13, so, but yeah. And Caleb Kemp, once again, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. After this one, guys, I'm going to hop off and record some audio for Mr. Crust, and then work on a couple videos. So hopefully my daughter will stay down for a good nap and I can get some stuff done. But Caleb Kemp, do you like eggs for breakfast? If so, how do you like them? Fried, scrambled, poached, etc. Caleb, once again, I second the sip shirt and slippers idea. All right, maybe I'll make it. Maybe I'll... When I have a morning that I don't have a bunch of stuff pressing, maybe I'll fire up the old shop and start making a shirt. But Caleb, I usually like my eggs fried. A little runny. Yeah, that's kind of my go-to. I usually, if I'm making them for myself, I usually fry them, and I usually make them for breakfast sandwiches. I like them a little runny. I put it on some either sausage or bacon, good slice of cheese, and I love Cholula hot sauce on it. That's my go-to. For efficiency, if I'm making eggs for the family, I do scrambled. I like scrambled too, but my primary, I definitely prefer fried. There was a long time there where I was frying eggs and putting them on hamburgers, and goddamn, that was good. I haven't done that in a couple of years, but I was doing that nonstop. You want hamburgers tonight? Yep. All right, I'm frying up an egg. Love it. Love it. I can't stand Tabasco. I like Tabasco. The thing I like, dude, on deployment, I used to eat a shitload of Vienna sausages. Like, I would just get a can of Vienna sausages and just dip them in Tabasco. But Cholula is the best. That's such a versatile hot sauce. It's good on everything. It's my favorite by far. My favorite, like, big mass-produced thing. Now, my favorite hot sauce of all time, I think, and it's mild, but it's a daddle pepper hot sauce. There's a few companies that make them, but one of my go-tos is from Firehouse Subs. Firehouse actually started in Jacksonville. And I've been eating Firehouse since I was a kid. And their daddle pepper Sorensen sauce is just so goddamn good. I don't know if they have Firehouse Subs where you guys are, but oh yeah. I always walk into the strangest topics. They're good topics, though, man. They're yummy topics. But good to see you, Jason. Right before I jet off. Bad timing. But, all right, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to work on some stuff. I'm going to record some audio. I'm going to hopefully get a couple videos out this week. It's been a slow month. I've just had a lot of non-Hello Greedo shit going on. And trying to get back on the swing of things. But, all right, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Yeah, let me run down the list. Caleb Kemp, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Orko, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Vince Wynn, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Tuke17, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Bernard Doyle, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Vasco Kill, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Jai Wilkins, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Carter Lovejoy, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Goyen, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Nick the Football Guy, thank you for the super chat and channel support. And Matt, Mr. Star Killer, thank you for the super chat and channel support as well. All right, guys, I appreciate all the support this afternoon. And I appreciate everybody tuning in, dropping in, saying hi. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll do a stream tonight. I'm thinking not. But if I do, it will be a Battlefront stream, and we shall see. We shall see. You guys know I'm not a planner. But, all right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. And I will catch you all on the flip side. See ya.